Jimmy Humblett and Evan Horn, row 6. Wayne Hartley, the 37, and John Largina, the 4. Matt Sly, 33. Matt Carter, 78. Daryl Vanson, 87. Scott Lawrence, 83. Donnie Holston, the 1. Eric McPherson, 16. Jack Sharkey's 88. Curtis Hughes. Then Chris Humblett, Tanner Ramon, Andrew Fortin, Bobby Gary. And they are off and running at Langley Speedway for 50 laps. Robbie Babb leads on the into turn number 3 and 4. 8, Mike Rudy down low. He'll make a move on Sean Beluzzo. Gets kicked to the outside. And here goes the 15 of Mark Wirtz looking low. The top 10 out of 17 Southern modified touring cars at Langley Speedway. They come to life between turns 1 and 2. That horsepower, you can feel it when they take off. Up front already, Ryan Priest trying to hold off a challenge. And it's coming fast on his back bar. The 65 Danny Bone is right there. Now looking on the inside. Side-by-side battle for the second spot. Danny Bone and George Bernholzel. George down on the bottom makes the pass. Some incredible speeds. Once again, 92.5 miles an hour. Ooh, a little punt. The 51 gets hit. Spins around. In between 3 and 4. Caution flag comes out. They're putting some distance on the guy back in third spot, Andy Seiss. He's back about a half a straightaway behind these guys, racing for the top spot. Caution flag.
So it's going to be interesting to see if they all come down and do this right rear tire change, or what's going to happen if these cautions keep happening and Burt Myers gets closer to the front, because that car is a rocket ship.
And 41 this time ahead. Ryan Priest takes the lead back. Andy Seiss coming fast in the 11. Points leader so far with 3 wins this year. And George doing all he can to make that pass on Ryan Priest. Get back up there and take it for good. Now he's pulled fully ahead of the 41 of Ryan Priest. He takes the lead. He's got a chance to win this thing. Scoots him out of the way at the exit of turn 2. Andy Seiss comes to the inside to make a challenge for the lead with George Brunholzel. Lap number 83, and it's getting tight up front. Burt Myers is there in the 1 car. He takes over second spot. Now he's going to look for the lead on the exit of turn number 2. Gets a head full of steam, closes up to the outside of George Brunholzel. They are wheel to wheel, and he makes the pass, takes the lead. Burt Myers, new leader at Langley Speedway. Jared Bertuccio, the 2 is 10th. And here we go, Buck, go ahead.
All right, Myers brings the car down. He's already locking the brakes down. The team is ready. He's already got the car set. Right rear tire in hand. We got about 7, 8, 9 cars coming down pit road. The back half of the field's coming down behind me. The Burt Myers team, the right rear tire is already off. The new one is getting aligned and trying to get it on the hub. Getting the lug nuts back up on the car. 1, 2, a little bit of trouble hitting the lug nuts here. 3, 4, and 5. The car drops, no adjustments. Burt Myers back out on the track. And he will be the first car off of pit road after everybody has taken this right rear tire. Got to back up for the 5 machine. He's blocked in. He's got to dodge some people. Not to mention Ryan Priest has to dodge him coming out of pit lane, the car that spun.
Andy Seiss, Kyle Eversole, Ryan Priest, Danny Bone, Jared Bertuccio, the top 10, and the rest of the field. They get underway, back into the gas. Oh, 1 car sideways. The 1, can he hang on to it? He does. Great job by Burt Myers, but he loses a lot of positions. Got real loose up there on the outside between turns 1 and 2. 113 at Langley Speedway of 150 for Bayport Credit Union. 9 at the races. Green flag action and almost 3 wide for the lead that time on the restart, bumping and banging off each other. 43. David Calabrese trying to hang on to the lead, and again, George goes down low, makes the pass, takes the lead back. Put George Brunholzel, the 28, back in the top spot. Good race between these two. And they are flying around this racetrack. Average speed, 92.7 miles an hour. They touch wheels. Back and forth, they bump off each other. 41. Spencer Davis. He drops back in line. And he slides sideways, spins at the exit of 4, down across the drainage ditch, and comes to a stop. Caution flag is out on lap 133. Leave the field, but it's going to get hot and heavy up front. Burt Myers, Andy Seiss, Jared Bertuccio, David Calabrese, top 5. Green flag waves. 3 wide as they get back underway in between turns 1 and 2. They work that out back for about 6th position, bumping and banging over there for the 2nd and 3rd spots. 2 laps to go. George trying to protect that outside groove and jump right in front of Burt Myers to slow his momentum down. White flag about to be displayed in the windshield of George Brunholzl. Final lap for him to hold off the challenge of Burt Myers. Burt drifts up real high that time, tries to diamond the corner, closes in on the back end of the 28, but isn't enough. Final lap of the race. Final turn coming up. George Brunholzl gets a hit, slammed into the wall. Burt Myers wins. George Brunholzl slammed to the outside wall, then back across the racetrack. Final lap, final turn. Contact was made. Burt Myers gets the checkered flag. Burt Myers wins over George Brunholzl, Andy Seiss, J.R. Batustio, Jason Myers, top 5. Wow, what a finish.
They haven't changed the scoreboard or nothing, but the officials are telling Burt to go ahead and take the car to the garage area.
And I think they're going to get a replay of the video if we have it. Winner of the race, number 1, Burt Myers after the replay.
Burt, congratulations once again here at Langley Speedway. Had a rocket ship all night, buddy.
Man, we had a heck of a race car. And listen, just so the fans know, me and Georgie are friends. And he borrowed parts from me today, just like he would have let me borrow parts. We're racing hard. We're both digging. We're both sideways for the last 5 laps. And as I'm under him and I'm going for all I can, and I gave him a nudge. I'm not going to lie about that. I gave him a nudge. I didn't dump him. I didn't shove him off in the corner. I gave him a nudge. And these are modifieds. These are not Sprint Cup cars. They got big bars on the front and back for a reason. And I can understand, thank you. I can understand that the 28's upset. But it's just like I told him, we'll both look at the replay. Apparently NASCAR reviewed the replay and determined that it was not rough driving, and I hope Georgie sees it the same way.
Well, congratulations here at Langley Speedway tonight. Burt Myers in victory lane.
And also for the championship here at Langley Speedway, good run on the outside by Chase McAdams in the 2 truck. He's going to do it the hard way and go to the outside and pass the 26 of Trevor Batoya. Contact made, tire is cut, and he will try and keep it off the wall. Trevor Batoya with a flat tire on the right side after contact was made between him. Rodney Boyd, he's right on the back end of Sean Scavell for that 5th position. Trading paint a little bit with Thomas Marks is the 28 of Jamie Sample. Still can't complete the pass down on the bottom. He pinches his car down a little bit.